Welcome back. Want to continue from where we stopped. Now we are looking at the next class, which is class Amphibians. Examples of animals there are frogs and toads. What are the other characteristics of the amphibians? They live dual life. That's to say, they live on land and in water. They spend most of their some of their lifetime in water, while the other time on land. That's why they are said to be amphibians. Like I said, the examples of animals there, we have frogs, we have toads. The other characteristic of the amphibians is that they have two pairs of legs, the forelimbs and the hindlimbs. They have soft body or soft and wet body that have no scales. They don't have scales on their body like the spices and the reptilia. They don't have scales on their body. They have poisonous glands on their skin that help them to drive away enemies or their predators. Then they have long, sticky tongue that they use in catching their prey. They'll just produce or throw out the tongue, then they use it to catch their prey. Then another characteristic again is that they have two-chamber hearts. They have two-chamber hearts that they use to pump blood. Then they have lungs for respiration. They use lungs for respiration. They exhibit sexual mode of reproduction with external fertilization. By the prices, they carry out external fertilization. The male will climb on the females. After the female must have shed eggs on the surface of the water, the males now will pour sperm on the eggs, and fertilization will take place outside. After then, the tadpole will change from one stage to another. So the tadpole stage feeds on herbs or grasses. They are herbicides. They spend that stage in water. Then another characteristic again is that these amphibians, they don't care for their young ones. They lack parental care. So the last characteristic of the amphibia is that they respire through gills. The respiration is by gills, or mouth, or skin, or lungs. So they use all these parts of the body for respiration. They use gills for respiration when they are in water. That's the tadpole stage. And the other adult stage, they respire through the skin, the lung, and the mouth when they are on land. So like I said earlier, examples of the amphibians who have frog, who have tooth. So these are the characteristics of the amphibians. Then the next one is the reptilia. The reptilia, they have the following characteristics. They are cold-blooded animals. That means they don't have a mechanism to control their environment, the temperature, to control their temperature. Their temperature is dependent on the temperature of the environment. Then another characteristic of the reptilia is that they have scales all over their body. Unlike the amphibians that don't have scales, the reptilia have scales all over their bodies. Then they use lungs for respiration. Then they have two pairs of limbs. Some of them have two pairs of limbs, the forelimbs and the hindlimbs. Example, lizards, they have limbs, while others don't have, such as the snake, they don't have limbs. So they just crawl with their belly. Then another important characteristic of the reptilia is that they have what we call homodent dentition. They have the same set of teeth. Unlike mammals that have different set of teeth, the reptilia have the same set of teeth. Their teeth are all the same. So that kind of teeth is refers to as an homodent dentition. Then there are oviparous animals. They lay eggs, and because they reproduce sexually with internal fertilization. You can see that there's a change from external fertilization to internal fertilization. The reptilia, they carry out internal fertilization. That's the fusion of the male and the female gametes. Sex takes place inside the body of the organism before the egg is laid. So that's kind of fertilization is referred to as internal fertilization. Then they don't exhibit, they don't care for their young ones. They don't exhibit parental care. So these are the characteristics of the reptilia. So we should get used to these characteristics and study them very well, because they will go a long way to help us. If any questions come out in this area, we should be able to answer them perfectly. Thank you, as I see you in our next session.